yeah. They know I don't care about no critic. I'm not trying to be no statistic, yeah. I'm trying to change out the finish. Bible be saying my breach. Forever be a rich Christian. I'm trying to save a whole generation.
What's the deal, everybody? It's your boy Zay to the J, and we live with Holy Vibes. We got a special guest, Mr. Rivi boy.
Yeah.
How you doing today, my boy?
I'm doing good today, bro. I'm feeling amazing, you know.
Yes, sir, man.
Really good day. How are you doing today?
I'm blessed, bro. I'm happy to be alive. Everything that's going on in this world today, ain't no telling when you're going to wake up or when you're going to make it back in the house, you know?
That's so true. That's so true. Many people die, and, you know, it's just good to make it home.
Yeah, it's real good. We got to be grateful for the little things, the things that we forget to be grateful for and to even think. The things that we think is little is really not little, you know?
Little things in life is what makes us happy, honestly, you know?
You ain't
That's
lying
the things
about
that we
that.
got to focus on.
Yeah.
You can't get lost in the bigger things, you know?
Big facts. You preaching already, bro.
Sure,
We just started.
bro.
You gonna start
we
preaching.
just started now, bro. We got to get in the swing of things.
Nah, for real. But, you know, I got my boy on here today. He's a real special guest. He's, you know, been on Vogue. He's a model. If you can't tell by how he look, my man's is a model here. He's looking real good, looking fresh, looking fly. The rollie on. If you can see his feet, he got the Gucci on his feet, the Gucci flip flops. Hey, this man is doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's my honor to even have you on the show today, bro.
So
this is actually
it's actually an honor to be here. It's actually super exciting. I was looking forward to this.
Yeah.
The fact that we get to smash this up right away.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the first one.
Nah, honestly, bro, you're the first one to hop on the show with it, like with Holy Vibes looking like reconstructed to this. The revamp, bro.
Oh yeah.
And
New year, fresh.
Nah, big time, bro.
Stepping different.
Because this isn't how we was coming when we first started Holy Vibes. It was like, yeah, I personally wouldn't watch it, so I had to like redo everything and make it like look more appealing to the crowd and make people want to click on it and say, "Let me watch this."
Content was already there, but you just need to make it pretty, put the bow on it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I get you,
man. Let's go ahead and get off into this, man.
For sure, bro.
Modeling. How long have you been modeling, bro?
Honestly, I've been going at this for the last, I want to say, going on to 4 years.
Sheesh.
You know, I would say the first 2 years definitely was trial and error, and also, you know, a period of time where I was just like, dang, I can't really do this with the amount of weight that I have, the look that I have, you know. So it was just a lot of changes within those last 2 years, and then boom, I want to say the last 2 years recently, actually has been where I've been more stepping in my element, you know, feeling more confident, realizing how my different angles, my posing, feeling just actually making love with the camera when I look at it, you know.
Can you do that right now for the camera? Make love with it. Hey, you need to stop. My wife watches this.
You funny dog. You know,
Why is watching this? You went a little bit too far. That was explicit. That is a over 18 content right there.
Hey,
don't do that.
I love the love, bro. I love the love. I appreciate it, bro. What? It's a compliment.
Hey,
I take regardless of any gender, bro. I take compliments. It's a blessing.
that's wise right there.
Oh yes, sir.
You're deep.
I love to be a beautiful man.
Very.
I appreciate everybody that's beautiful in this world. Everybody's beautiful in their own different ways.
Yeah.
You know? So I walk with embrace. Man.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, this is my element. This is my calling. This is my passion.
This is your element, your calling, and your passion.
Oh yes, this is mine, bro.
Yeah.
This is me.
You talked about the first 2 years. You've been doing it for 4 years. You said the first 2 years was, you know, a little difficult for you. You mind like going deeper into like why it was difficult for you?
Honestly, it was difficult starting off. I was definitely around 248 pounds, and you know, relatively almost like 250. You can call it that. And the first agency I got signed to, or whatever they were, not calling names, I would never do that. You know, I appreciate the experience and knowledge they gave me from don't do that again. But
Yeah.
I basically got scammed. You know?
Oh man.
And the scam was going on for decent. Like I was paying them to be in the agency for at least like
Sheesh.
8 months, maybe to like almost a year.
Dang.
You know, like, and going, but one thing I can say that I did get was classes and workshops, which it was on the side, which I had to pay extra for, which it was just like, it wasn't a relative like normal agency where you submit pictures, you got an agent, they're helping you out, castings, boom. No, I never got one casting. It was something where it was just something where it's like, it felt more like a workshop, but it was masked with like, we're gonna get you castings, we're gonna put your face out there, but it was realistically it was just a year workshop.
Man,
that was every Saturday,
and you was paying for it,
and I was paying for it. You know, definitely you pay for workshops. I'm not saying that you don't, because you know the skills that you have to develop in this industry is it's necessary sometimes to learn it from others. Sometimes it's natural. But definitely for me it wasn't quite natural, not at all actually. But yeah, it was they finessed the boy. But you know, you live and you learn. Fool me once, shame on me.
Yeah,
no, shame on you. Shame on you. So yeah, I guess shame on them, but it's cool. You live and you learn. I took that experience, and at the point that I'm at right now, knowledge wise, and then how I'm gonna be moving forward in LA, it's something where it's just like I feel very confident.
You said how you're gonna be moving forward, and in LA makes me question, where was you at before?
I was in Florida, South Florida actually. I want to say Miami and the Fort Lauderdale area. You know, really really nice place. Very hot compared to California, but my look personally, I don't have a triple 8-pack. I'll admit that, you know, like definitely I'm on more of the slim lean side, and I wanted to go for more of a fashion model type look, commercial model type look, and you know I wasn't really having too much success with that.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know, eventually I came to the conclusion with me and my brother that, you know, I needed to venture out of the state, because you know, like, why waste such opportunity and potential in a place when you see nothing going on, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the place.
Yeah.
It could be me. I did a lot of changes, and, you know, I wasn't what look was there, perhaps. Or maybe I wasn't talking to the right people, but the difference here is I have people that are more like connected.
Yeah.
Down there was no connection. It was just grinding, figuring it out, and nobody taught me about the industry. I had to figure this out myself, honestly. So, which, you know, when you get it out the mud like that, you definitely feel more passionate about it.
Yeah.
And you feel more proud, especially when you do finally make it down the future.
Yeah.
So, realistically, yeah, it was me talking to my brother. It's like, you know, it's time. He's definitely was encouraging me to do it like a year too earlier, but I don't have any regrets, because, you know, with life, everything has its own timing.
Yeah. That's deep right there. Sometimes, you know, like you said, it is the place that you in. Sometimes to grow, you got to move from the place that you're in. Not every ground is fertile ground. So sometimes you must pick up your seeds, your plants, and go plant somewhere else that is fertile ground for what you're trying to do. That might be fertile ground for something else, but it's not for what you're trying to do.
Definitely. Like, there's so many blessings that's in Florida for me, my family. My start in this industry started in Florida, and, you know, whatever success that I have gotten in this industry has been in Florida. But with the knowledge that I have and the confidence that I have in myself, I just believe that if I was supposed to be in a different location, whether it's LA, Atlanta, or New York, perhaps I'd have a different, you know, different result than Miami, Florida. You know, so it's something where it's like I'm a trial and error type of guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep knocking on the door until they let me in. They gotta let me in.
They're gonna eventually have to let you in.
They have to let me in.
Or we're gonna kick that door down.
Your boy looking eternally young. Your boy looking very young. So I can keep this look up, guys.
Yeah.
I can keep this look up until you accept me. I am currently 24, bro. Sometimes people think I look 20, bro. Dude, 24. 24. I'm not a 2000 baby. No, this is.
I ain't gonna hold you, Rivi. I know you, but for a split second, like, I'm just looking at you. I'm like, yeah, my boy is like, he about 20, 21.
Yeah, that's
just
what I usually
looking at you. But like when you get to talking and everything,
baby face, right?
Yes, it's the baby face for sure.
I appreciate the genetics. I definitely hated it before in high school growing up. It was like, not that young, but you know, I eventually realized I started embracing that thing.
Yeah.
You know that the baby face is the angle. That's the graph.
That's the graph.
That's where my beauty actually
Yeah.
comes from a little bit. You know, so different features, chinky eyes,
The teeth.
smile.
Hey, look, you look so good. You got the mic falling for you.
Oh, thank you so much, my
Hey,
brother.
is this piece right here actually is on the other side. Try to tighten up and see what happened.
Oh yeah, and there we go. You speaking
Hey,
deep.
Mike, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? You can't be falling. We on set right
Good,
now.
it's good. We chilling. We
Looks
back
so
in
good.
this.
You literally had the mic falling for you.
Thank you.
But you said the first 2 years was hard, and then going to the second 2 years. How was that transition?
You know, the transition to the second 2 years definitely was like you got through the period of time where you took so many L's. The next L or loss that was supposed to come to you, it was gonna be like, I got past the last one, and the last one hurt really bad. So moving forward, it won't hurt as bad as the first one did, nor the second, or the third, or the fourth, or so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So you built up this thick wall to rejection, which is necessary in that industry because you need to be rejected eventually. I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't people that like just went in there and just boom, 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 always was accepted.
Yeah.
But real talk, I feel like the biggest greats always had to have been rejected
Yeah.
a few times, you know? You had to keep on knocking, keep on having that drive to just keep on going because it's like, are you actually in this?
Yeah.
That's your test.
Yeah.
You know? And I for sure got used to rejection
Yeah.
through the industry, and I would say it definitely built me stronger as a person. Some people would like look down on the industry in the sense of saying that, oh, the standards are too hard, or depending on what type of modeling you would like to do, like the size requirements and all of that is too, et cetera, too old time. It's not modern. Modern has a different look, but I accept every type of body type.
Yeah.
But also I accept what the rules are.
Yeah.
So because of such, I'm just a player in the game. I'm not gonna really look at the person that's a referee and be like, why did you make this like that? You know, why are you calling this foul?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna play the game.
Yeah.
I had to lose the weight. I still am losing the weight. I still have to get my face down, chisel down, get those rock solid, crazy abs, every single thing about that.
Yeah.
But it's something where it's just like those second 2 years, I found my purpose. I found my drive that you've been rejected a lot. And because you've been rejected a lot, the fact you're still going means that you're still a winner.
Yeah.
Because you're only a loser when you quit.
Yeah.
And because I saw those 2 years was just hard, I'm like, I got this. I kept going. Started getting results. Side stuff. Nothing too crazy until boom, something unexpected, an opportunity. You know, landed me in a Vogue Italy from a photographer that I ended up working with. Awesome guy, really awesome. guy.
Wait. You said in Vogue?
Vogue Italy.
Hey, go deep into that. How'd you get on Vogue?
Well, it was actually quite random, very random. I'm not gonna tell the website that the app that I was on, but I was on this app that was for models, photographers, and casting directors, basically. And somebody had put out a post basically saying that they wanted to take pictures.
Yeah.
They're a New York photographer, and they wanted to do pictures with different people in Florida with this like summer theme. I'm guessing like type of Tropicana like vibe, like because the whole tropical, got the orange, all that type vibe, like different look, like it's summertime, lots of sun, the forest. It's very like you couldn't really, the shoot didn't necessarily look Florida because it was in a forest, but it was that type of vibe. Boom, showed up to the shoot, and actually like it's something where it's like I went up in there, just saying me. And I expected nothing out of it. It wasn't no promises, nothing really, said after. And I remember just saying, it'd be awesome opportunity to get, more stuff in my portfolio, and then also just like just to have like more experience on camera, on set, basically.
Yeah.
Especially outdoor. So took the opportunity, showed up. A lot of the models that actually agreed to showed up, they didn't.
What?
Yeah, like they told the guy that we're gonna show up, and then they just like didn't show up at all. Like it was just like boom. And it was actually quite crazy, so we had to improvise.
Yeah.
Actually, two models showed up. Me and somebody else. Another male. And he had to improvise with his friends that were on set. And he made something out of it. We had fun that day. It was just a really great experience. Looking back on it, it was actually very relaxing, a very fun shoot. The sun wasn't blinking in my eyes. It wasn't too shining, but the trees were covering it. It was a nice summer day. The humidity wasn't too much. It was an amazing day, and I did not like look of it to be something further than that, other than pictures. And it was like, I want to say possibly 6 months later, photographer sent me the pictures. Was like, hey man, look at this. I was like, whoa, Metal Magazine, Vogue Italia. Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And he actually developed basically like a book of it. Like, and there was an art exhibit in Miami for it. So like it was actually really cool going in that art exhibit or just that display and looking at it and seeing my face like blown up really big.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. It looks amazing. It was this other sign of like whatever you're doing, just keep going forward.
Man.
You know?
I know that feeling of like, dang, like this hard work is paying off. Like I know that came upon you like,
yeah.
A ninja made it.
You know, like not even fully made it. Nowhere close to it, but it was just a sign of like, dude, you're in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know? Whatever that hard work that you're doing, keep doing it.
Yeah.
And admittedly, I'll say like going through life issues, after that year, I kind of like fell off my grind a tiny bit for a few months, and then you know, like my brother's like, nah, man, you know, you gotta get back to it. My girlfriend, my mom, you know, family, and then I was just like, yeah, you know, it was something where I was going like on automatic. It was just like zombie mode, where it was like I was going, but I wasn't going passionate. I wasn't trying. I wasn't really putting the effort and the drive that I had before. So it's something where I really had to recollect myself, dust myself off, and say, nah, get back on this grind. You got this. It's something where it's just like, look, you can't just give up. You know, you went through too many things where it's like, hey, this is your fault.
Yeah.
Just keep going, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep trusting, keep having that confidence in yourself.
If you can go back and give yourself some advice, like when you first started, like you now going back to the you when you first started, what advice would you give yourself?
Eat better, eat better, eat better, and stop thinking you doing the same workouts for 6 months is gonna get you anywhere just because you're working out. I was lying to myself like, okay, I'm doing this workout. Basically like, oh yeah, it was down to the teeth where I mastered the workout. But was I going up a weight or not? No.
Yeah.
So I technically wasted time. I technically wasted lots of time that I could have used to be further than I am now.
Yeah.
You know, in a sense of like body-wise.
Yeah.
Now, experience in the industry, truthfully, everything is just trial and error. Like, obviously, I couldn't go back and if I could go back in time and tell myself something to do, I'd give myself the information I know now.
Yeah.
Or I'd tell myself to move earlier. Well, no, because definitely I needed to be good mentally still if I moved. And I think I wouldn't have been good mentally if I moved back then.
Yeah.
You know, because Florida's too much of home, and it would have just been like, you know, I don't know, unless like my life was moved. But then again, I think I'm the same person. I'm definitely stronger, but I feel like I could have done it back then. Realistically, when it comes to the industry, I definitely tell myself be a little less trusting, but treat it 100% like a job.
Yeah.
Like it's your passion, but it's still a job. And yeah, it's also a career, but still a job.
Yeah.
So that because I can't really right now. I still have many rooms to grow, many room to grow. So
Yeah.
it's something where it's like that. Honestly, it'd be more about my body, what I was doing, eating wise.
Yeah.
A lot of that because I would like eat. I'd work out at the gym for 30 minutes and then eat for like, oh my god,
Dang.
hours upon hours of eating.
So your gym workouts basically wasn't really even doing nothing.
It was canceled out.
Ah.
It's canceled out for sure, and looking at it now, it's something where it's like, stop wasting time on your phone, dude. Getting in the gym just to watch an anime episode, you can wait until you get home.
Yeah.
You get me? So
Yeah.
it's a lot of things, like, but definitely, it's like, it was this one back workout I was doing where I thought it was abs, dude. So that's another thing. I was killing that for a nice little 4 months. I'm like, dang, my stomach ain't going down, but my back feel like Popeye. Yo. Yo, boy.
It feel like Popeye out here.
What? Nah, but that's probably the biggest part. I'm nah. The least part I need to tell myself, but that definitely I wasted a couple of months. My back definitely was pretty good.
That makes me remember something. You can be doing the right thing the wrong way. I remember my coach, he taught us, he said, don't ever say practice makes perfect, which we're growing up, we taught practice makes perfect, but you can practice the wrong thing perfectly and then perform it wrong.
Yes.
So a perfect practice makes a perfect performance, So if you practice the right thing the right way, you'll perform it the right way. But it's easy to practice the wrong thing, and we're wondering, why ain't my abs changing? You've been doing the right thing, but the wrong way. It's just on your back. You've been doing it right. That's why your back feeling like Popeye out here.
Yeah, bro. What? It was feeling extra strong, but no, like for sure. Like it's something where it's like I definitely learned that process, and moving forward now, I'm even taking I wish also I would have gotten a trainer way earlier. Definitely the knowledge that I have in the gym is self-made. Not every single one of it. I did have a trainer in Florida. Awesome guy.
Yeah.
But the knowledge that I have right now, it was really developed from a lot of wasted time in the gym. But the gym is actually a really good learning place when it comes to just like learning how to like develop your body, because there's many times I was doing it wrong and somebody came and said, tap me on the shoulder, said, hey, my youth, like this. You get me?
Yeah.
You get me? So
My youth.
nah, for sure, bro. Nah. So that process, it was long. I could have definitely cut it down by a year, but I don't have any regrets because you live and you learn, and it's made me a bigger person and a better person in many different ways than I could have ever imagined, probably, even right now.
Yeah, that's good. If you can give some advice to, anybody that's trying to come up in, the modeling industry, what advice would you give them?
Just believe in yourself. You're the king, the queen, whatever you think you are, whatever you identify as. It's something that you need to just tell yourself that you are the craft. I don't know if we can curse on. No, we cannot.
No.
You are the craft. You are the stool.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you are the star. A better analogy. So not from a toilet bowl, you get me? Nah, but being real talk though, you gotta really walk around like, yo, I'm beautiful. I walk in this room and I really feel like I'm the sexiest person in this room. And even if like, no, there's no even if. There's no even if. There's no question. You gotta walk in there and just say, nah, I am the sexiest person in this room.
Yeah, I'm him.
And until you are him or her, or it, dude, eventually you're gonna like get down to that point, whether it's like you're gonna walk in. And then another thing, always look at yourself in the mirror. Just learn how to look at yourself, because I really think I've fixed so many things that I disliked about myself that's possibly like a moneymaker in the industry. For example, my teeth. Like, I just one day was just like, I gotta do better. I smile too much, so I gotta work on it. I gotta focus on it. You know, my hair. I'm like, no, I can't be the little boy that used to not know how to do his hair. Don't do his hair good anymore, or don't even brush the sides of his head. So I'm like, nah, I gotta take this more serious. I gotta skincare. It's a struggle, but you gotta like get in that mindset. I have completely beautified my mindset when it comes to everything. When it comes to about myself, the passion and the compassion and the ego that I have behind my looks. It's good ego, obviously, and there's a little bit of bad in there where it's like you walk in the room and you're like, yo, I'm sexy. Yes, I'm the 10. But it's necessary. It's necessary to be the best.
Yeah.
To be the best, you don't have to be good. You don't have to always be 100% what is acceptable in society.
Yeah.
For example, boom, in soccer, Messi.
Yeah.
I mean, even if he doesn't show it, when Messi gets in that room and he turns on that light, he looks in that mirror, he's like, you're better than every single last one of them. You're better than every single last one of them.
You're not lying.
And you have to walk with that passion and that mindset in modeling.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at that camera. You got to say, I'm better. I'm better than the competitors out there. Even if I don't look it right now, even if I'm not accepted right now, eventually I'll be better. The genetics that I've been blessed with, I can make better. I can make finer. I can keep knocking it until it becomes a sharper sword.
Yeah.
Everybody's blessed with something that makes them beautiful. So you got to just find that and identify it and keep on sharpening that one thing.
Yeah.
You get me? So that's just my mindset. That's my biggest advice I want to say to anybody to do with modeling or anybody that has self-love issues.
Oh man, that's deep right there. There's a lot of people who have self-love issues.
Yeah, actually, it's a testimony that I even want to do this because it started with me having a lot of self-love issues.
Yeah.
And I believe, honestly, the biggest step to get out of that is having somebody that's telling you the opposite. While you're kicking yourself down, you need somebody to tell yourself, like, no, you're actually better than what you think you are. It's something where it's like, you got to really which that person was my mother.
Yeah.
I'd put myself down and my mom would be like, you don't even see what you are. You don't even see your potential. You don't even see how beautiful you are,
Yeah.
as a man.
Yeah.
So
You real handsome. You look good.
thank you, bro. Thank you. You're a beautiful man yourself too.
Hey, I just be trying to look good.
You be dripping aggressively. I get it, bro.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little
Don't
bit.
point at my watch.
Just a
Rivi.
little bit.
Look at that.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
that's a rollie on his
you know,
wrist. I just want a rollie.
with a devil in. No copyright, please.
No copyright that. We don't own that song.
We do not.
But man, that's really interesting that you spoke on, self-love and like how you got to the point where you were at. When you look at you, when anybody from the outside looks at you or they see you on these GQ magazines or Vogue magazines and these museums or like these art, I said museums, but these art galleries and stuff like that, bro, you would not think that like these very good looking people had problems with self-love and how they looked. So it's real good that you showed that you shared that insight of like, I struggled with it.
It's actually funny. Most of the people I've met in the industry, they've had issues. If anything, models are the most insecure people in the world.
Wow.
And I'll admit that.
Sheesh.
There's different type of versions of insecurity. You can identify with your insecurity. You can also not identify it, run away from it.
Yeah.
I can identify that. Yes, I can wake up and feel insecure about my looks if I don't do anything about it. But if I do something about it, I'll walk around feeling good.
Yeah.
If I don't do something about it, I'll feel insecure. Models have this like in between that they need to get to where you can just accept yourself. And every model has a problem with that, where they're always trying to self-improve. This needs to be better. This needs to look better. Dang, this is fading.
Yeah.
This is not as good as it used to be when I was this age, etc.
Yeah.
But with the changing landscape of just the world and how things are. There's so many more avenues when it comes to modeling. So it's not just like a tight box.
Yeah.
I just desire the best. I desire to be number one.
I respect that. Cause ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't up next. I'm the one.
I am.
Ain't no up next. Man. I'm the one.
It's something where it's like, you can't think, I want to be one of the best. Nah, you got to shoot for the best.
Yeah.
If you don't make it, then you can feel disappointed, but then laugh at the top eventually when you realize, I still made it though.
Yeah.
While you're looking down, you know?
Yeah.
I still made it, but nah, dude. Strive to be the best. You're going to keep on going.
Yeah.
I could make so many anime references right now, but we're not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to catch all of them. So like, you're gonna be making it and laughing, and I'll be like,
But real talk though, it's something where it's a necessary step.
You do anime as well. You have your own YouTube channel,
I
right?
actually do.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
You know, it's something where I definitely don't show my face because I look at it like the day I do blow up as a model and the day I do blow up on YouTube, it's gonna be a nice like twin identity where I'm known for my face and then one where I'm known for my voice.
Yeah.
So that I actually make narration anime videos of different scenarios and anime what ifs.
Yeah.
You could say it's quite popular. Not my channel necessarily yet, but the genre of or genre of what if.
Yeah.
On different anime. I also do deep analysis videos, very, very intellectual deep analysis videos on characters or series and stuff like that of the sort. Right now, I'm venturing out trying to find my lane, but right now I'm trying to be in the narration lane with the YouTube space, you know?
Yeah. If you don't mind, like, what's your YouTube channel name so they can, the viewers can look at it?
That's the thing. I'm not trying to show my face. You get
Okay.
me?
Well, look, just, if you come across his YouTube or his TikTok, and
Then if you guys recognize my name, yeah, you can call it out. You can call it out, but it's
I was
something
trying to
where-
help y'all out.
Nah, definitely it's something where I understand where it's like, which I appreciate the help.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that opportunity. But it's something where it's like, I just have this vision, and I don't know if the vision's from me or the Lord, but I'm gonna just keep following it,
You see, that's deep right there.
Thank you.
I don't know if the vision's from me or the Lord, but I'm gonna follow it though.
Yeah,
That's-
bro.
I like that. What's like some of like just real quick, because we coming towards the end of the show. What's like some like tricks and trades of modeling, like some things that you gotta look out for, like work on, like walking is important. Man.
Oh yes. So I desire to be a runway model, very, 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 very top runway model one day, actually. And yes, actually, runway walking is very, very. As you guys can tell, my natural demeanor is very slumped and sluggish. I cannot do that while I'm on set. In fact, in order for me to be the best, this is something I'm struggling with, I need to look like a model at all times. Like, I need to be sitting and staring at the camera like this. I can't be, I can't be slugging. But something that I would say tip and trick, definitely you got to know your angle. For example, naturally, I like my head to be like this. It took me taking pictures and a photographer saying, for me to realize you have a natural head tilt that you're comfortable with. This is straight. I had to be very self-aware of what I look like without even seeing myself. You get me?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
And it's something where it's like every day I need to walk around. I need to walk however I walk on the runway. I need to walk like that if I'm in Walmart.
Yeah.
That's the mindset. That's how I'm going to get to the top. I got to do it even if I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
And obviously, I can't walk while I'm sleeping. I'm talking about my dreams. You feel me?
You can do that.
You can do that.
do
You
that.
can't walk in your dreams. LeBron James not playing basketball in his sleep for sure. You get me?
Nah, I mean, shoot. Who really knows what he doing? Well, maybe one day we'll ask him if he be playing ball in his dreams.
One
or
day.
something like
You'll
that.
get there.
Hey, I receive it. Thank you.
Sure, bro.
Hey, just to piggyback off that, I actually, like, when I triple jumped, when I went to high school, I kind of taught myself how to do it. And then when I went to college, I learned the right way how to do it. And like learning the right way was different than what I learned for 2 years. So I was just like, I don't know how to do it like that. So what I'll probably do is like everywhere that I walk and go, I'll just do the form.
Yes.
So like I used to be walking around school, just swinging my arms back and forth and like leaning and twisting and just doing it. So that when it came time for me to do it, it was just so natural. It was easy. Like,
you were in your element.
yeah. So like now, like what I wanted to be and do actually became me. So that like, it was just natural. Like I would actually have to tell myself not to swing my arms when I walked.
It's like the
Not
night
to think
back
it.
then. You gotta like become the sword.
Yeah.
You can't go out there on the battlefield without knowing your sword, without feeling like your sword. That blade is you.
Yes. The blade is just an extension of you.
Exactly.
You're the weapon.
Exactly.
You wield it.
So every single form that I have when it comes to this modeling stuff, every single thing of the sort, I need to use as my weapon. And speaking of modeling, I do want to venture out into the acting sphere. I need to. I want to. And it's just, I'm a bit more apprehensive about that. A bit more, dang, this is challenging. But that's how it was at first with modeling, you know?
Yeah.
It's just that with modeling, I definitely feel way more natural.
Yeah.
I am the mannequin. You get me?
Yeah. I am the mannequin.
I am the mannequin.
Yeah.
That's the
I am
mindset.
it.
And that's the biggest tip too. You better be a clothes rack as a model. That's your job. You're a mannequin. You better like it.
Yeah.
They still look pretty.
Stay still, look pretty.
Yes.
Hey, that sounds like some advice that you come from the industry. Stay still and look pretty.
What? And then do whatever them directors tell you to do, as long as it's not crazy stuff. And you know what I mean when I say crazy stuff. But when I say do whatever, the director is always right. Always right. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
That's humility right there.
It's humility.
Yeah.
It's necessary. And the set will go good. The recording will go good. Filming will be knocked out within a few hours. And everybody can go home and see their family.
Yeah.
You know? So
That's dope, bruh. Hey, man, I really appreciate your time. You
Thank
taking
you.
the time
Thank
out
you for
your
having
busy
me
schedule.
on.
Nah, bruh, it's my pleasure, bruh, to be able to sit right here and converse with you. Because, you know, when you become even bigger,
I see that.
I'd be able to, get the opportunity to say, hey, bruh.
what? We definitely
I'll
spinning
say,
back the
you
block
ready?
and doing it again for the part two.
You said it.
Hold me to it. Hold me to it.
We're going to hold you to it for sure, man. But like I said, it's a privilege and it's an honor to have you on this show, bruh. Somebody who's, been in the industry and been on Vogue, bruh. In Vogue. And not a lot of people can say that. Like, in 4 years, I was
it's a
able to get
blessing.
on Vogue. You was able to get on Vogue within 4 years. So that's big right there, bruh. And now you're sitting here sharing, the advice that you can give to ones that are coming up in the industry, not knowing what to do or where to go or really what to even expect. And you giving that. So I thank you for that, bro. And I know the viewers appreciate that as well, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for giving me a chance to even speak about my story and, having an open floor where it just feels like a calm and very nice environment to just let it all out.
Yeah.
Speak, it was very good.
Hey, that's the goal, man, with Holy
perfectly.
Vibes, bro. It's just, Holy Vibes is for everybody. It don't matter what you look like, what you talk about, what you do or what you don't do. It's for any and everybody. So, I want any and everybody to come on here and catch the vibes.
I look forward to seeing who else you have on,
Oh, yeah, we got a big lineup this year, bro. This time around.
Gotta go crazy.
Oh, man. They're going to think we done lost our mind or something like that. And that's the goal. You feel me?
That's the goal.
But I also want to give everybody a quick little opportunity. If you guys want to sow a seed into this, Holy Vibes, this ministry, this is what I do full time, to watch it grow and get bigger. As you see, like, we already doing a little something. The more that people give, the more that we can do. And the more we can do, the more appealing it can look to you guys, the sound, the visual, the different places we can go. So if you want to sow a seed, the Cash App, the Zelle, everything is going to be down below. We appreciate y'all big time. We got, anybody giving, no matter what you give, we appreciate it. But, once again, it's your boy, Zay to the J, and we live with Holy Vibes with our special guest, Rivi boy.
Yeah.